So do you believe in depression? Do I believe in depression? I don't have a strong opinion on it, but this one guy said it perfectly. He's like, if you believe in the fact that depression can take away all your energy, that means you're just stupid. You're just letting this war taking your energy away from you. So why would you let that happen? So why would you let the depression destroy you? He said it perfectly. What he said was, don't let it control your life. Don't base don't 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 base your life around depression. If you don't believe, it's he also said, it's like believing in gods, right? If you're in a house, no one's around you, you're at night, you're sleeping, and then you hear some noise. But if you don't believe in God, you just think that it is some, I don't know, cat or some mouse making the noise. But on one hand, if you believe in ghosts, you'll be afraid. You'll be like, oh, what is it? Is that some sort of evil spirit? Uh, so it's the depression works in the same way. If you believe in it, it's gonna take your energy away from you. If you don't believe in it, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't care about depression. So I feel like I have the same uh, idea like he does. Is I I try not to believe in it, right? I don't try to base my life around depression. Why would I make myself miserable believing that depression is going to take away all my life, right? You don't want to believe in something that takes away energy from you. So yeah, that's what I think of depression. Depression and motivation, they're kind of the same. they're kind of these anchors that's gonna keep you from moving away. The they are like weights that it that is tied up to you so that you cannot move, so that you cannot move to any distance. But once you free yourself from these things, you'll be able to move freely. You'll be able to do what you want without having to worry about being motivated or being depressed. You gotta get these out of your dictionary. Don't use the word depression. Don't use the word motivation. You just gotta do the things that you're supposed to do. Don't be like, oh, I don't wanna do it because I don't have motivation, because I'm depressed. You don't wanna be whining about it. You just wanna go out there and do the things that you're supposed to do, accomplish the things that you wanna accomplish. You don't want these two terms attached to you, dragging you down. You don't want that. You wanna go high up. So that's what I think of depression as well as motivation. They are literally the same. They're literally the same. So, do you go to the gym? Do I go to the gym? No, I don't. But I did once. One time I bought this 2 months gym membership, and guess what? I only went there for 1 week, and then I quit. So it was a waste of money. I wish I wish I didn't. I shouldn't. I wish I hadn't done it because it was just a waste of money. You cannot get refund. they don't they don't give you refund. So I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. You know, I wasn't committed to it. I'm not someone who is. I have commitment issues, right? So I wasn't committed to it. It was just more of a my nephew. He convinced me to do it because he's going to the gym. So he's like, come come meet me at the gym. We'll do like this together. We'll go to the gym. We'll transform our bodies into like this. So he he convinced me to go to the gym, but I quit after 1 week. If I have to give like a few excuses, I think it is that one, I don't like crowded places, and the thing is, you have a lot of people at the gym. You know, you have people going back and forth, and could be a bit uncomfortable. And two is time limit, right? You have time limit at the gym. You have like only 2 hours a day. I'm not saying that it's not enough for me. It just you gotta go to the gym specific time, right? If it's in the morning, you gotta go there in the morning. If it's in the evening, you gotta go there. You gotta make it at the evening. And I'm not good with that. I wanna be flexible with what I do, right? If I wanna work out, I'll do it in the morning. If I wanna do it in the evening, I'll do it in the evening. If I wanna do it at night, I'll do it at night. But you cannot do that at the gym. So I guess that's the few reasons combined with me being lazy, me being not committed, made me quit the gym. Wait, why does he look? Uh oh, you got me. I thought he was somebody. So I know you don't use TikTok. Why is it? Well, because it is straight up meaningless, pointless. Why would you? To me, TikTok is like it's like this. You put imagine you make it like imagine you're not going to make an investment into a business that doesn't give you profit. So to me, TikTok is the same, regardless of how much time you put into this. What do you get back in return? You can't name a single thing that you get back from spending 3 hours a day on TikTok. You get nothing back. There's no profit. There's no return. So why would I waste my time on something that doesn't benefit me, that doesn't give me any value? No, I'm not gonna do that. Life is too short, right? You don't have time to be. You don't have you don't have you don't have the you don't have a lot of time. It's You don't want to be wasting three hours of your life on TikTok consuming nothing, just a bunch of meaningless, useless content. You don't want to do that. So that's why I don't use TikTok, is because it is meaningless. It gives you no value. It doesn't improve your life. So do you use Apple products? No, I'm not a big fan of Apple, because one, their stuff is so expensive. I know that you pay, like, you get what you pay, right? The quality of their products is equal to the price of the product. So yeah, surely you get what you pay. But to me, I don't know. I just think it's kind of a waste of money. And so that's probably the main reason, is that their stuff is so expensive, and your average person isn't going to invest this huge amount of money on a smartphone, right? It's I mean, I have no offense, like no disrespect to people that have iPhone, but I think if you have an iPhone, you literally put all of your money into a phone, and to me it seems like not a great idea. Okay. God damn, what is it even? What is it even? Miami, Miami, Miami. So what do you think of pornography? What do I think of pornography? Well, I feel like nowadays it is such a topic that people talk about, mostly regarding the downsides of it. Because I feel like pornography has more downsides than upsides. What are even the upsides of pornography? Like I can't even think of one. I mean, if you could think of one, you could tell me. But I don't personally think that there's no value in pornography. It just pretty much acting right. When you watch a porno, it's always like these people are having a great time. It's like, oh, they are doing it in different positions. It looks like it looks like, I mean, it is all fake. It is all fake. They're all acting, right? They have perfect, like, lightning over them. They have perfect background. They have perfect settings. They have perfect angle capturing the video. So it's all made up. It's all fake. And a lot of people don't realize it. A lot of people think that this is all real and that these people are having fun and having a great time. And a lot of people buy into that. So yeah, with that, I don't think pornography benefits people. It just it just time consuming. It has no value in it. So yeah, I think you should avoid pornography. Don't consume it. Don't consume it. So talking about pornography reminds me of photography. So what do you think of photography? I know you did some photography in the past, if I remember correctly, right? You yeah, you posted some stuff on social media. And so why did you do it, and why do you think of it? Well, yeah, at one point I got into photography. How I got into it, was, it just, I used to spend a lot of time on Instagram, and I will often come across these pictures on Instagram, like these, like, pretty much landscapes and portraits and all of it, and I was like, wow, this looks really cool. What if I could do them myself? What if I could take such pictures? So that's how I got I got into photography, you know. And then I remember going out and taking a bunch of pictures and a bunch of videos, and then I will post them on social media, and I will get likes, I will get comments telling me, how awesome it is that my pictures are. And so I did that for a while, and eventually it got like eventually it reached to a point where I didn't feel like I was enjoying it anymore. So I made a decision to quit it. With that said, I okay. With that said, I still do photography, right? It just I don't post them online anymore, because I don't want to do it just for the sake of getting likes and comments. I want to do it because I actually enjoy it. So yeah, that's the story behind how I got into photography. So, are you active on social media? No. I'm proud. I'm proud to say that I'm not on social media. Right? I don't use social media. I quit it. I literally quit it a few days ago. I mean, technically I still love my accounts, but I'm not active on them, right? I literally got rid of all social media apps on my phone. I got rid of Facebook, I got rid of Instagram, I got rid of uh Twitter. So now at the moment I don't have any Facebook or any Instagram. And you know what? I think it is pretty safe to say that having no social media in your life brings you so much joy, so much clarity, especially clarity, like mental clarity. Because when you spend too much time on social media, it's like you're taking in too much information every day from Facebook, from Instagram, from Twitter, and it is too much to handle, right? Your brain only has a few capacity to maintain information. So when you try to put all this information from different social media platforms, it literally gives you makes you like it literally gives you brain fog to the point, and it reaches to the point where you can really think things clearly, because every time you try to think something, you think of something that you saw on Facebook. It's like it's always your thoughts are being interrupted. But since I quit social media, now I feel like I can really think clearly. Like now I have mental clarity of what I wanna do and what I wanna think. Right? Those are not affected by the things that I see on social media. Now I can make my own decision, which is not polluted by something that I see online. So it's been a great experience that I quit uh social media, dude. But I'm hoping not to go back, okay? Because there has been a few times in the past that I quit, right? I think in the part like I the thing is what I just go back to it. Like I find myself going back to it in the past. But hopefully I think this is the last time. Hopefully I think this is the time that I don't go back to it ever again. So even if I feel like even if you cannot quit social media for some reasons, at least you should minimize the time you spend on social media. You know, like just trying to use it a few minutes a day. Don't do it for hours and hours, because it brings no value to your life. And okay, let's do one more question. Yo, god damn. So what's one advice that you wanna get to people that you wanna give to young people? One advice that I could give to young people is that don't waste your energy and your time on social media. Trust me, I've done it. I've done it all. And I've done it for years and years. And guess what? There's no profit in it. There's no profit in investing your time on social media. So don't do it. But instead, what I encourage you to do is trying to learn some skill, like some skill that could be beneficial to your life. It could just be, I don't know, playing football. It could just be knowing how to make money. Like trying to acquire some sort of skill rather than spending your time and energy into social media. Because at the end of the day, social media doesn't give you anything. But when you have a skill, at least you can use it to your own advantage. You can use it to make money. Like so, trying to learn some sort of skill. It could just be being good at talking. It could just be being good at socializing. It is a skill, which I feel like a lot of people don't have nowadays because they spend too much time online, and it reaches to a point where they can no longer speak to people in real life because they are so because they are so used to talking online, and now they don't know how to talk to people in real life anymore. So you know, remove social media away from your life and try to learn some sort of skill that can improve your life in real time. So that's one advice that I want to give to young people. And with that, that's all for this video. And I'll see you guys again. Take care. And with that, signing off from this world. And bye.